Hello, everyone. This recording is part of a 2023 AGU presentation that was given at the E3SM Town Hall entitled E3SM: A Decade of Earth System Modeling Effort at the Department of Energy. This presentation was part of a bigger talk that was given at the AGU at our town hall by several people, the DOE representatives, Jujing Davis, Asmerit Berhe, Gary Giernard, and the E3SM Executive Committee, Dave Bader, Ruby Leung, Mark Taylor, and myself, Renata McCoy. My talk was cut short because of time limitation, and we have promised that we will record it and make it available to everyone on our E3SM YouTube channel. I wanted to show our main slide, the first slide of our AGU Town Hall. We wanted to present to everyone that we have won the Gordon Bell Prize for Climate Modeling. We're very proud, of course, of it and wanted to advertise that. So here is the slide on that and our main slide of our presentation. I will be talking about the E3SM as an open science model development project. I'm Renata McCoy from LNNL. I'm E3SM Chief Operating Officer and Project Engineer. I'm proud to say that our project fully embraces open science development model. And actually, as of the first data release in April 2018, our E3SM code is freely available on GitHub, not only the tagged version, but developmental code. And as far as we know, this is the only global climate model that has the code freely available on GitHub. Also, E3SM tools are open source, and all the documentation, links, how to run it, can be found on our E3SM website, which is e3sm.org, under resources and tools. Data from all major campaign simulations are also available to all. They are published on the ESGF, which is Earth System Grid Federation. There is few months delay between the production of the data and the publication to the ESGF because we want to have time to submit the overview paper on this data. We support the code from so-called scientifically validated composites and configurations. So if you're planning on running the model, please do run it from the maintenance branch. Take the code from the maintenance branch, which is maint-v1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 2.0, and 2.1. And shortly we'll have a 3.0. Those versions are scientifically validated. They are guaranteed to produce good climate, and they are also guaranteed to run out of the box on all E3SM supported DOE LC centers. The external projects can have early access to data and our internal documentation. This is done by submitting a collaboration request, which would specify what data, simulations, or early access to what information the project is requesting, what research they are planning to do. There should be a specification of who is the E3SM point of contact for this collaboration, and agreement to collaborate and include the E3SM POC in the publication. And you can do that by simply filling out the document, the collaboration request that you can find in e3sm.org under About and Collaboration. All the documentation, webinars, and tutorials are available on several different sites. We have Confluence, that one of the spaces is publicly available to everyone. Has a lot of good documentations on development, and there's a link right here. The diagnostics and analysis tools are all available under resources and tools on our E3SM.org website. Our documentation and online tutorials are available under About and the events, and also webinar and all hands presentations are being recorded, and they are available on the YouTube, and the link to both presentations and the recordings can be found under the E3SM.org and About and events. I am really glad to say that we'll have a first in-person hands-on tutorials kind of workshop at NERSC. That's a National Energy Research Scientific Computing Center, NERSC, at the Lawrence Berkeley National Lab. You can apply to be part of it. The announcements will be given by E3SM and EESSD related email links lists. Priority will be given to the DOE projects. There is a link to where you can find everything about it, and also a QR code is given here, so you can just scan it. It is targeted for early May, 7 to 10, 2024. And the tutorials will encompass lectures on Earth system simulations and all the model components of the E3SM. There will be practical sessions on how to run the E3SM, how to modify components, and how to analyze the data. Also, best practices on how to utilize the model and potentially how to contribute to its development. Everything will be recorded and available on the E3SM YouTube. Also, all the lectures, example, class notes will be also available. So if you are not part of this tutorial, you will be also able to learn from those recordings and those lectures. We have a very extensive communication from our project. The best way to see what's going on and learn about everything on E3SM, it's our main website, E3SM.org. We have two public Confluence spaces. One is for the very detailed developers documentation, and one is on E3SM conferences. So all the presentations and the recording for those presentations, if we have recorded them, would be linked from this page, this space, and the pages there. We have a quarterly newsletter called Floating Points, where actually the E3SM's heartbeat can be found. So all the latest news, research highlights, project vision, roadmaps, everything related to the E3SM, you can learn from that. You can self-subscribe by emailing listserv at listserv.lnl.gov with the body subscribe E3SM-news. The subject is disregarded, so it doesn't matter. The subject of the email, I mean. And we also have a E3SM YouTube channel, and here's the link. At E3SM-project is under the YouTube, or you have a QR also. And you can see our newsletter here to the right. And that is it. Thank you very much.